Good morning, everybody. It is me, Donovan, the Disc Golf Hunter, and I am in the... What's the nickname for New Orleans? NOLA? New France? The French Connection? Good morning, everybody. It's me, Donovan, the Disc Golf Hunter, and I am in the Big Easy, a.k.a. NOLA, a.k.a. New Orleans. That's in Louisiana, folks. Get a map. Today I am going to Lafreniere Park. Last year I went to City Park. I had a good time. Don't ever watch that video. It's the worst video I've ever made. That music was... So I'm going to try to make a better video this time. I have put out the word to the northern Louisiana disc golf community. It's the only community that really I could find that had some members and some activity. So I know I'm not really in the northern part of the state, but they did recommend Lafreniere. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. And I hope one or two of those guys will show up. Maybe one of the girls, who knows? I'd love to get a tour. Otherwise, it's just me riding solo. The other problem here is that it is raining. It's been raining, and it's going to continue to rain through the entire weekend. However, that's not going to stop me. We're going to go anyway. They're saying less than a half an inch in the next 3 or 4 hours. And it really just looks like a mist that's just kind of descended upon the city. So it's very similar to what we see in Illinois, where it's not really raining, it's just wet. And so that's not going to stop me. We're going to go play anyway. So come along, enjoy the ride, and here we go. And here we are. All right, we made it to the park. As soon as a guy here, look, there's a guy playing golf over there. See him? He's from Nebraska. But he's finishing up his round, so I'm going to start. And I had my driver just drop me off right at the front because I saw baskets, but it looks like hole one is way over here. So we're going to take a little walk, get to hole one. It looks like we got 24 holes here, which is pretty cool. And so far the weather is being cooperative, so let's see if that can hold up. Here we go. So I'm pretty sure that the turducken, that's exactly what that little creature was. It's not a myth, folks. Okay, we are here at hole one right away. I don't like it. Lots of crazy trees and stuff in the way, but we'll see how this goes. It is, of course, swampy and damp, and I am by myself, so I will do my best to keep this short, and I'll just shoot a few holes and probably just give you guys updates along the way on my thoughts, pros and cons of the course and all that kind of stuff. Okay, let's do this. I'm ready. I'm not ready, but I'm ready. Let's go. Well, we're 2 holes in, and my first impression, obviously it's swampy, but I think I'll be okay. I'm pretty excited that we got the Prodigy baskets. Those are always fun. You can kind of smash into them and not worry about too much chain outs or anything like that. And the first 3 holes have been definitely like a left-handed favorite hole. Like I'm having to throw forehands or big annies to get around. And this is no exception. Hole 3 looks like about 275, but it's going to be a gentle Anheuser from left to right. So the question is, do I throw a forehand or do I throw a big gentle Annie? I think I'm gonna throw the Annie because I have a new disc that I'm trying out, the Fuse. It was in Alyssa's bag for a while and she decided she didn't like it, and I see Johnny McRae throws this a lot and he likes to throw it for a big gentle turnover, so we're gonna give that a shot and see what happens. Well, that was good. I liked it. I basically just threw it on a flat release and it definitely just had a nice gentle turnover. I didn't get it nearly as far as I wanted, but it certainly went in the right direction. So I'm looking forward to exploring that disc and seeing what other kinds of cool things I can use it for. I feel like it's going to be a good disc in the woods. So let's go see if we can make a putt. I think I've got about, looks like 40 feet See if that maiden can come through. That was a decent run. Pulled it a little bit to the right. Really first long putt of the day. But you know, we'll take par and move on. All right, well, we made that putt. That was for par. That was a nice long 460-foot hole. I just wanted to show off my brand new tripod. As you guys may or may not have heard, probably haven't heard because I haven't posted the video yet. Or have I? Time is weird in the video world. I left my tripod when I was in Austin, so if any of you guys out there in Austin find it, please send it back. But this new one's pretty cool. It's got like a foam padding around the legs, and it makes it easy to just kind of wedge it into the basket, and it just stays real tight and firm. As you saw there was hardly a shake on that when the putt went in. So just a shout out to my new tripod. Yay. Well, we're on hole 9 and I was having a great round, bogey free, and then I had to shoot over to that basket over this pond, and right when I stepped on my plant foot, it was in some pretty nasty mud, and I didn't make it. Threw my falchion, it turned, it looked like it was gonna make it, and then bloop, right into the water. So bye falchion, it was nice knowing you. Alright, well, I thought I was going to get out of this thing rain-free. It's starting to drizzle a little bit, but not too bad. So let's just see where we're going. Thoughts so far, we're in the front 9. Just finished that up. Other than losing my disc in the water, it's fine. And while this is a park course and it's relatively flat, they didn't make it easy. Almost every hole has some kind of funky line or some trees in the way that makes it where you really need to hit your line if you're going to get that birdie. So it's been good. It's a relatively easy meandering course. It's fun for like a recreational player. It's perfect for a day like this. It's just me by myself. So yeah, let's get to the 15 holes left. Math is hard. All right, well, I'd like to take this opportunity to just give a shout out to Jenny Sanfilippo of Ladies First Disc Golf. I am very much enjoying my new Lucid Escape. It's awesome. It flies exactly the way I want it to, and it's got a gorgeous stamp on it. So if you guys haven't done so already, go to ladiesfirstdiscgolf.com. I think that's the site. I'll put the link right here. And support Jenny and women's disc golf. Get yourself a nice disc. They got a lot of really cool selections in a wide range of plastics and manufacturers. So thanks again, Jenny. See you out there at the mixed doubles soon. Well, since we're doing shout outs, I'd like to also give a shout out to UDisc. Because I travel so much and oftentimes I end up at these courses by myself, UDisc is my savior. It helps me find the courses, track the holes, figure out where I'm at, and of course it keeps all my stats, which is awesome. Since I do go all over the country, it's nice to see all those little dots on the map of all the places I've been. So special shout out to UDisc. If you're not using UDisc, what's your problem, man? Get with the program. It's only a few bucks a year. Also, if you have a PDGA membership now for 2019, it's included in your membership price. So go get it. There's no excuses. Okay, this is hole 15. It is on the top of a hill. Not a lot of elevation changes in this course, so this is going to be our what would YouTube throw hole. 269 feet, and obviously the key here is to get it up there, but also you don't want to roll down the hill. So tell me what you're throwing, and also tell me how you're throwing it, because I feel like you want to throw it up there and like float it in and then land it around the side of the hill. So that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to probably throw my EMAC Truth, and I'll put on an Anheuser, and then hopefully it'll flex back, float down, and just park right on top of the hill. So let's see how that turns out. Well, that was the flight I wanted. However, I did slip a little bit on the pad, and the very last second as I'm throwing this disc, I'm like, you can't throw an EMAC Truth 269 feet. Who do you think you are, EMAC? But it did the same thing I wanted. I flew at an Anheuser and then just floated down and landed on the hill. So now I've just got a nice, huge 40-foot uphill putt. So let's see if the maiden can come through, make me look like a hero. Okay, so that was 24 holes. Whew. It's humid out here, but luckily it didn't rain. So we had a very slight drizzle for about a minute, and then it was fine. So thank you, disc golf gods, for that, and hope you guys enjoyed the show. Overall thoughts, it was a fun course. I finished +3. I fell apart on the back 5 or 6 holes there, and I actually hit some trees and found myself in some tight spots and had to take some bogeys. Did get some birdies, so it's not too bad. It was a long walk. This course is spread out all over the park, and it really feels like the last 5 holes were just kind of like, well, we got to find a place to put them, so we put them wherever. And again, if it wasn't for the U-disc gap, I wouldn't have found them, because there was long walks between 22, 23, 24. But still, had a good time. Lots of cool birds and ducks and all kinds of weird things out here. I enjoyed it. So if you ever get a chance, you're in the Big Easy, come on down here and check out the course. It's fun. Again, thanks to everyone who watches. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, tell everybody about it, and we'll see you at the next one. Take care.